Hello everyone. Starting this streaming. I hope I can do it every week at 11. We'll see how it goes. About the right time. A few people online. If you want to say hi in the chat, that would be nice, so I know who I'm talking with. That's awesome. I'm going to do a patch. I'm not sure. I just want to start from scratch. We'll see how it goes. I'm just checking a little bit. Everything is working. So I'm streaming on YouTube Live, Facebook Live, Twitch. That's the other one from Twitter. Periscope. This one. Periscope 2. And which one? The last one that I'm missing. I said Twitch. Okay, let's go again. Twitch, Facebook, Mixer, Periscope, YouTube. No jealous, it's everywhere. So if you want to say hi on the chat, I'm going to say hi all on the chat. Just there. And if you talk about it, that would be nice. Yeah, so what I want to do is create a patch. I need to unplug this patch. We'll see where it goes. Chat with you. I hope everybody is doing well at home. Talk about some events. I haven't prepared or planned much. What do we have? This weekend we've got coming up resonant frequencies. No, not this weekend, next weekend. So not this Sunday, next Sunday we'll have a resonant frequency. Resonant frequency happened last month. It's the first Sunday of the month at 6 p.m. Pacific time. And this is, I don't know, at home or remote event. So all the audio performers and visualists are dialing in from home. And Mark Lenzner, Electric Kitchen, is doing all the mixing up. Provide you with a real-time event. So that this Sunday at 6 p.m. You've got the other event, a resident that I hosted from home. That should be on the second Tuesday of the month, so I think it's on the 14th May or 13 May. I don't know if somebody can check on the calendar. I appreciate. So it's on the Tuesday. Will be at 8 p.m. And what I ask, I'll put the form online. What I ask people is to upload a YouTube video of about 20 minutes of them performing. You upload it on YouTube. You put it unlisted. And this is a video that I will mix together, and then once the event is finished, you can make it public. So like this, that gives you a little project or on electronic music. And because it's all remote, so we accept submission from many places, as long as you're feeling associated to the San Francisco electronic music community. So that's a 2 event. I think we've got also Pict that is looking at how to do a remote event. We'll see, maybe we'll do another round, but that's a few stuff that are going on online. And I see a lot of people are started to go and do their Twitch account. They started to stream. I saw Fed's doing his account. Electric Kitchen had one, and I think it's performing. I see a few people on Modular Synth on Twitch, people from Portland, Seattle, and I think also New York. A nice online community that started. And I think this weekend also is Super Boost remote from Berlin. All right. So maybe I should move to that. So what I want to try today is that I've got video conferencing software. If you want to dial it up and chat with me, okay, let's go to it. This one. So if you want to chat with me, here's a link. You just need to put that link in your browser. Yeah, I'll send it to everybody. So if you want to chat live with me, you will be on the screen. and we can talk about things also. So you just need to click this link. I think it's better with Chrome. Firefox and Safari, I think, is fully supported. It should work. And we can do a video conferencing. So remember, if you dial in, then you will be live. It would be nice to have some surprise guest. I realize my subscribe button is maybe not the best place for me to put my button. My button is a little bit smaller. That's on the YouTube. Quite big. I'm just checking a little bit how this stuff works. I just upgraded OBS. It looks a little bit better. When I was doing Resident, I had a render frame that was very long. I had to drop down the frame per second to 25. We have got a few of us. We are trying to figure it out a little bit OBS and improve our skill with doing our broadcast. All right. Okay. Do a little bit. So I'll leave this screen while because I'm on the screen. It doesn't seem too laggy sound wise. No. Oh. So welcome to people that are joining. So a reminder, I put in the chat, or you can see it on the top of the browser window. If you click on this link, you will come video conference with me. Beep the boops, Bobcat. Hey, hi Maggie. I should resend it to everybody. Yes, awesome. So Margie, if you want to video chat with me, just click the link Midjitsi, that's a video conferencing software, and we could chat live for everybody. That would be a surprise. All right. So what's the plan? What's the story? Oh, I released a new album. It's called Symphony. Sure everybody can see it without all the reflection. So it's a symphony. It just released. It's on Bandcamp, so you can go and get it on Bandcamp. frankmartin.bandcamp. Ah yes. Oh. Crazy accent. So it's on Bandcamp, and you can get it. But also I've got it as. Sorry, put it both together. I also sell it. These two. One is a DVD, one is a CD. So I sell both of them on Bandcamp. The DVD will make you have the quadraphonic experience. It's a DVD in 5.1 sound system. So I recorded 6 tracks in quadraphonic. Then I did 2 sets of processing. One, I converted it to binaural stereo. So binaural is a sense of space, but with headsets. So it's a stereo track that is trying to change the sound to mimic if the sound was placed in space, like you have for speaker. So that is on Bandcamp, and that's what's going to be live everywhere on the 15th of May. Spotify, Apple Music, etc., etc. And the other part that I did is that I processed it in 5.1. So I removed the center channel, so it's a 4.1. And like this, you can have a quadraphonic experience at home with your home theater system. So that's a 6 track. I'll try to stop move. I need to check. So it's 6 track, all in 5.1. So get the bundle. The 2 of them go for $20. I know people told me that $20 is a uncommon bill that people have got in their wallet. So $20 for the 2, it's real deal, and I've started to ship a couple of them. So head to Bandcamp and grab it. That's interesting, and I want to also get your feedback on how this Quadraphonic in 5.1 is rendering a little bit my first experimentation with that. So I'm curious to see how it works and how can I improve from there. All right. I'm not sure who's watching, but if you're watching, just say hi in the chat. So he is watching. If you want, you can join on, let's see, on the channel. We could chat. All right, what's the time? 10 minutes. What else is happening? I saw that Albany has released a new album. Feds has released a new album, and Tom Chill also has released a new album. These are people from San Francisco. So there have been quite a few. So Margie is asking, would you say you have influence from other culture, and which ones? It's not really influence from other culture. As you may know, French. I lived for 20 years in Fiji, and now it's nearly 10 years in the US. That will be next year. So it's not really influence, it's more like a sonic influence on this one. Quadraphonic, I've listened to Susan Chani doing several quadraphonic pieces. Recently, I saw Morton Subotnick redoing a Silver Apple of the Moons at the Grey Area Theatre, also in quadraphonic sound. And a new piece, what was it called? Tila Breathe, something like that. That was a really nice quadraphonic piece. I really like the sound which is placed around. I also like some experimental music, so if you've listened to Morton Subotnick, this is quite different from like sometimes a little bit the sound of Buchla. I've listened to pieces like Pierre-Henri Boulez, Yanis Xenakis, and I don't know, that's maybe some of them that drive me to do this music on the modular synth, a little bit more experimental. And maybe I'm crazy, but I just play it a little bit by ear, so maybe I'm messed up with my ears. But I follow the principle, if it sounds good, it's good. So if I like it. And it's always a mixed feeling. I may like it now, and then I re-listen to it, and I don't like it. And then it got its ups and downs. Really hard. You listen to yourself to get the feeling of what works and what doesn't work. Yeah, anyway, so on this album Symphony, I developed a patch, so you can read more on my website pitchymango.org/symphony. If you I started to develop a patch in quadraphonic, so I started to have modules in quadraphonic on my modular synthesizer. So I started to develop a patch. I perform it a couple of times, so usually a performance is about 20 to 30 minutes. So I started to perform and improving, changing some part. But when you release it as an album, 20 or 30 minutes as a single track is way too long for all the systems. So what I wanted is to have it in different tracks, smaller, like 5-6 minutes, with different movement. Change a little bit the tempo, the voice, which one is coming, a little bit the mood. I don't know, it's not like a symphony. Symphony has got some regulated movement, speed, and etc. But I say, well, that was the idea, is to have something which is more or less coherent in terms of sonic, but with different feels along the way. So that's why I call it symphony. So there's 6 tracks of 6 minutes. 4 were recorded in Lake Tahoe for my birthday. I always rent a house somewhere with a view, and then I was on my equipment. I recorded 4 tracks, came back, and I saw, okay, 2 are needed, so I made 2 other tracks, recorded them, and then started to build this album. It took me a while because the binaural, the quadraphonic, the 5.1, getting the video together, etc. So that's the part that took me a bit while. What's also happened since then, so I did the KZSU Day of Noise in Stanford. So I want to see a little bit in music concrete. Last year I recorded the sound of Caltrain that I played and dialed in or rhythm as a sequence. This year I recorded myself when I walk Caltrain to the office, so all the sound of the streets. And then I went and I cut the interesting songs together, and that was the best track on the Morphagene. Morphagene is a kind of a digital tape machine, and so I can play it as a normal tape, and then after I can change the speed forward, backward, a layer, took some segment of it, etc. And that was the base of the song that I did in KZSU. I had some feedback from people. They say it was really cinematic. So you can see it on the KZSU YouTube site, part of the whole performance. I'm the last one of the part. I play at 11 a.m. It's a 24 hours, so it started from midnight till midnight. I play at 11 if you want to look for it. But also I was recording myself in a 360 camera. So I put together 360. It's a stereo sound, but I put it in ambisonic. So where you look is changing the sound. So that's one. I also released 2 videos from a concert that a friend organized, like Lan Fletcher, with, I'm trying to remember everybody. There was a Doug Liner, who is used to be an editor at Synapse magazine in the 70s on electronic music. And he has got a Surge, and he has been performing this year with Surge. So there was Doug Liner, Tanuki Spidercat, who was having violoncelle, electric violoncelle, or electric cello, sorry, in English. He had an electric cello, so there's one part. There was also another part with Lachlan Fletcher and one of, can't remember the name. And there was 2 visualists, including the T-bill. And the way they did it is that in the room, the speaker on the left was one performer and the speaker on the right was another performer, and you could move within the room to do your own mix. So I tried to recreate that in the 360 video. And ambisonic sound, they sing the sound on the performers or on the speaker in the room, so where you look will change your mix, and that's quite interesting. If you got a virtual headset, or something like that, give it a try also. So you can look at things and you change around, and with a headphone, and you will have a different mix. And finally, I had a little project for the NPR Tiny Desk contest. I think the deadline is on the 27th, so that should make it Monday. So you can still submit it. So what you need to do is to record a piece of music or a song, less than 10 minutes, upload it on YouTube. It must feature a desk. So it doesn't matter how the desk is used, it must feature a desk. You can see all the entries. You upload it on YouTube, you go fill up the form, you point to your YouTube form, and you're part of the NPR Tiny Desk contest. The game for me is not to win, but to participate. It makes a nice project. There's a lot of people that are submitting entries, so you can listen. There's an electronic category. I created a YouTube playlist, so you can listen to all the electronic entry for NPR Tiny Desk contest. And people listen to each other's, and that creates a little bit of. So it's interesting. But yeah, it was a nice project. So I wanted to do it like last year, record it outside. But it's difficult to go outside nowadays, except for shopping. So I tried to do a mix. So I recorded inside, and with the use of some magic, green screen, etc. I place an outside within my studio. Have a look at it. It's on my YouTube channel. Yeah, I recorded. So it's an outside, inside. Have a look. It's interesting. It's in 360, and also I recorded in quadraphonic, and I make it as a 360 audio sound, so ambisonic. Once again, where you look will change your mix. But I took a quadraphonic stuff and sonic. All right, that's some long explanation. How many viewers I have? Wherever you are, don't forget to click like, subscribe. If you're on YouTube, then subscribe, put the bells on so that you get alerted when I do this streaming. Facebook, Sam, also there's a couple of buttons to like my page, to subscribe to it, and make sure that you get alerted next time I do a live. So thank you very much for your help. All right, maybe it's time I do a little bit of music. I'm gonna check a little bit how things are going on. Taking my start with OBS. Good. Yeah. Lose too many frames, didn't drop frame for the network. Much maybe at the beginning when things are getting started. I'm looking on my dashboard. And I've got 4 viewers on Facebook. Welcome viewers on Facebook. You can type on the chat. And I remind everybody, yes, it's still there on Facebook. That if you click on the link I gave earlier, meetgc/Franck Martin, you will come here on the screen and can ask the question live with me. Okay, Mixer. Friend asked me to do a stream on Mixer. I never seen many people. Twitch. Yeah, maybe I'm talking to my YouTube events also. Also, I need to be a little bit more regular to grab more people. That doesn't seem to show anything. Periscope, I have no idea. All right, anyhow, that sounds to be working, but fine. Oops, check everything. Okay, so I think it's time to move to the modular. The camera, so let's see. I'll come back to this. Ah, yes, that's a place. That's likely to get my microphone. Ah, somebody is joining. See who it is. Let's give it a second. There's no audio, no video. I need to get it figured out. Somebody's trying the GT. Okay. Register didn't work. Okay. Oh, here is Mara also. She joined on Facebook. Hello, Mariana. So as I remind people, we'll wait 2 seconds to see if they are retrying. If you get to the link meetgc/Franck Martin, no mic, no video on this box. Yes, somebody tried. Yeah, I think you need to use Chrome by preference, and there's all the security system now. You know, so you need to approve to have the camera and the microphone and the access, and sometimes you need to restart your app. So if you have never done it, it will be a little bit challenging with all this conferencing application. But meetgc is a free channel, free open source software. So that's quite neat software. And for the moment, the others are kind of, I've got a freemium, but I would like to keep it open. Just stop to have their freemium or their some put limit restriction. Okay. But is coming up. Okay, no retry. Somebody tried. That's nice. Or nobody wants to say. YouTube. Nice. Yeah, you can see. Oh, it's yes. I'll try to put the chat on the screen so that everybody can see all the people typing from. I don't know, we don't stop the technology. Oh, that was you, Margie. Okay, do you want to try again? That would be nice if you were joining. Do you want to give it a try again? And also the advantage is that you will cut all the lags. Because I think there's about like 20-second difference between me speaking here and then you seeing it on Twitch, on YouTube, etc. Anyway, I'll leave it open so you can try it. I'm just going to change screen, and if you come in, no mic, no video, well, I don't know, get a better computer. I think you need also to authorize microphone and video, and they say it's optimized for Chrome. Firefox and Safari may not have all the HTML stuff. But I think roughly it works. And because it's a browser, and all the browser have got lock access to all the component, you need really to authorize everything. Okay, I would like to move to Modular, make some video, but please dial in, I will hear you, and we'll come back to it, because I need to set up my Modular bit. Move to Modular, I still have my microphone here, I need to make sure to push up the volume. I need to make sure that you will hear my system. Okay, I leave the microphone on for the moment because I have no other way to talk to you. Here I am. Let's see. You hear me now? Right. Do it that way so I can talk with people. Oh, there's a little bit of reverb. All right. Refreshing. Hold on. Sorry everyone, I need to fix that. Connect to device. Okay. Slight problem, the application seems to have crashed. Okay, I'm going to reconnect. Technical difficulty. I had set up before. Okay, I think this is working. Yes, me. Yes! Okay, the video is working now. Let's give it a try again. All right, this is what I need to check. But on the sky, not enough. What about now? You don't see. Ah, because it's muted. Me. All right. Okay, so you should hear me with a local mic and from this one. So I'm gonna cut the other mic. So from here I don't see much chat, but hopefully you can hear me now. Alright, I've got dispatch. Maybe I should play dispatch. I need to tear it apart and restart. So first, tempo. This one requires 120. Here we go. And I need to put everything in sync. So this was sequencer. Get this one to start. Get this one to start. Get this one to start. And now I can get everything starting. And we check, and everything is moving. All right. All right, Bobcat is about to play something.
shout out to Alpha Stair and Quantum Space, Margie and Moot, Mariana Novakovic. Welcome.
Alright, I'm back. Microphone appears to be noisy. No, not really. Okay, I wasn't checking the chat. And so AlphaStar join. You see that everything is okay. AlphaStar. Hi everyone, I'm just restarting. So we've got content span. Follow Franck on Facebook. The stupid algorithm did not notify me. Know that I'm subscribed on YouTube. Things should work better. Yes, I hope so. Don't forget to also click on the little bell on YouTube to let you know. Because also YouTube needs to notify people. Yeah, I don't know why Facebook. I'm following some people on Facebook. Like Caleb does a stream every Sunday around 5, and Facebook doesn't notify me. But he's on YouTube, and sometimes YouTube. Oh, you incorporated the street noise. Thank you very much. I did a bigger piece with this street noise on the KZSU, Day of Noise, so find it on my YouTube channel. Somebody texted me. Depends if I look at my text. I don't know, I'll check that later. So I want to remind everybody, you see on this screen, that's Midjitsi, so I'll put the link. Video call me here. So if you call me here, I think preferably Chrome, then we can be video chatting together. That could be awesome, no? Pay no attention to Facebook. Yeah, so that's fine. I don't know. For the social media network, everybody has got their own preference. So I've got, yeah, so anyhow, I'm trying to take any preference, and I'm trying also to bring everybody to my mailing list or to my website, and if preference on Bandcamp as a subscriber. The subscriber community version of Bandcamp is a little bit like Patreon. So I'm trying to get people there. So like this I can be independent from all this social platform. So if you call me at Midjitsi, Franck Martin, and you just need a web browser and a couple of permissions on audio and video, you should be able to join me here. So I would like to see if anybody wants to give it a try. That could be fun and surprise. I know that Margie tried it, but I think all the permissions were a little bit strange. All right. How long we've been at it? Oh, nearly an hour. I think an hour is about the right time, but I'll redo a little bit the speech I was doing in the beginning. So don't forget to click like, to click the follow and subscribe, and etc. What is it? Resonant Frequency is next Sunday. There will be performance from all audio artists and visual artists from around the Bay Area remotely. There should be a form on Resonant Frequency Facebook page, so you can subscribe there. Resident will be on the second Tuesday of the month. Format is a little bit different. It's not fully live. You record something on YouTube, less than 20 minutes. Fill up the form with a link. The YouTube video should be unlisted, and I'll put together a show with all these videos, and then you can unlist it, make it public. In peak for the moment is in suspension. You can watch a previous one, or you can watch Northbeats podcast, which is from one of the organizers. There's another podcast that I was on Wave Sound. I can't remember. Sorry. I need to repost it. That was run by a friend at KZSU. So, but you should find all the link on my site. Yeah, Bandcamp is really excellent, and for indie artists, and you find a lot of really nice and good music. So I release a new album, which is Symphony. That's this one. Here's a list. To it. So there's a 6-part You can find it on Bandcamp. It's a binaural mix. But if you get this DVD, you will have a 5.1 quadraphonic. You can find this DVD on Bandcamp. Is this? I'll put the CD, which is a previous album Elements, that are mostly live pieces that were put together and mastered by Obsidian Sound. Yeah, Alphaster, contact me for Resonant Frequency if you can't find the form, because I think most of the time it's from Facebook. The form is, it's a Google form, so I can give you the link if you can't see the Facebook one. Just ping me. Yes, I've released these two. I know there's some other release. Albany has got a new album. Tonchill has got a new album. Fets, after 6 years of making music. Oh, okay. Jesus. I don't know when the spam on Facebook is going to stop. I'm getting this message all the time. Okay, Michael, you're blocked. I don't know if it's affected. I don't know when Facebook will deal with this pages spam and scam. I'm not interested. All right. I don't want to mix up my brand with somebody else's brand. All right. Where was that? Yes, some new release. So Albany, Fets, Townchill, and myself have released some albums. So anybody wants to try it, the Mitzi? I don't know. Anybody is wearing any clothes and can do a video conferencing? Well, you can drop the video also. You can just do audio. Yeah, you see it on YouTube too. Yeah, it's a little bit more difficult. Okay, yeah, ban it, but the video browser doesn't refresh it. Okay. What else? I think that's it. I'm just waiting like 1 or 2 minutes. Anybody has got question, want to say anything before I stop this broadcast? And I think I'm gonna try to do it every Saturday 11. I think it's a good time. It's a little bit early for people in Fiji. It's still a good time for the West Coast, East Coast also. That's a Saturday, people are busy. And in Europe, it's in the evening. So that covers a little bit all the area I'm interested. And I can't do it any other day in the morning because in the evening I miss a lot of people. And 7 o'clock, it's like 10, 11 on the East Coast. It's really too late. And Europe, it's totally out of question. All right. Margie, are you coming back on Mitzi? Or you'll need to figure it out first? All right. Thanks everybody for listening this impromptu broadcast. I hope you are all at home okay. I don't know if Mariana is still on. Checking a little bit how the stats are going on. Hey, I won 1 subscriber today. Woohoo! 1 subscriber at a time on YouTube. And if you can, just visit my website, pitchymango.org, and join my mailing list if you haven't done it. That would be awesome. And you'll find more information about. All right. Well, hope you all had fun and enjoy it. Thank you very much. That was me. Who was me? Quantum Space? I don't know. Oh, more boobs, please. I don't know who was you? Okay. Go and go patch in. Yeah, I need to do the same. I want to pull everything and do an ambient piece and get also some visual with it. So I think that's a project. Okay, everybody, stay safe. Have fun. Don't forget to wash your hands. And I can see you next week. And thank you very much, everybody, for joining. That was awesome. All right, time for the outro and shutting down the stream. Yes, oh, you new subscriber, yeah, 20-second lag. I know. All right, see you everybody.